section, ang atong spacing is we have 7,600 millimeters, no, from A to B. Then B to C we have 6,700, 3,700, and then B to E 7,600. Okay, so usually these are the base, no, column to column spacing. While in the Y direction we have 6,100 spacing, so uniform. Now the clear spacing between the two secondary beams is 1,325 millimeters. No? Or we call that one as the joist. No? Secondary beams are typically named as floor joist. No? Then we have here, on top of these beams, we have a 120 millimeter slab. So ang thickness sa slab ani is 120 mm. No? And then we have typical beams, no, at the perimeter. So na ating mga beams. These are the main beams, or we call this one as girders, no. Ayan. So this is the plan view. So this is typical for all floors, no. So from the first floor up to the roof level, morning atong framing, no. So it's actually a very simple building, no. So it's not really a complete building. As you can see, wala tay provisions for the stairs, no. Wala stairwell. So hindi siya realistic na building. But anyway, the purpose of this is just to illustrate how to calculate the loads, no. This is the plan view, the structural framing, no, or we call this one as your floor framing plan. Okay. Then we have here the elevation. So the next slide will give us the elevation. Okay, yan. No? So we have 6 levels, no? So level 1 is at the ground. So level 2 is 3,600 millimeters from the ground. So from level 1 to level 2, we have 3,600. Then the rest, no? For example, level 2 to level 3, we have a 3,000 millimeters na height, no? So same na, no? Typical up to level 6. So our level 6 is the roof deck, no? Ang roof. Okay? Yan. So level 2 is the second floor. Yan. No? So that is the levels, no? Although 5 stories siya, but ang atong 6th level is already the roof. Okay? So the following slide will show you the description of our building, no, for this example. So all beams are 560 mm wide and 520 mm deep. So ang kalapad sa atong beams, katong main beams natin dere, no. This one. So kini nga beams, ang iyang width is 560 mm and then ang iyang depth is 520 mm, no. So in case you're wondering anong ang iyang width is greater than the depth, no. Usually pag high-rise building, no, they prepare shallow beams, no, because they want to save the amount of space as much as possible. So if you are using deep beams, your floor-to-floor height, no, will be reduced. As much as possible, they don't want to do that. Gusto nila nga dako ang atong floor-to-floor height, no. Ang story height, no, dapat dako. So that's why we are minimizing the depth, no. Instead, they are using shallow beams, no. Dako ang width compared to the depth. Anyway, it's up to you, no. Then the wide module joist, or the secondary beams, no, are 400 mm depth by 200 mm wide. So ang atong floor joist, lahi siya, no, narrow siya, no. Ang iyang width is smaller than the depth, no. Hello?